It's Flint. I'm Jim Ross alongside that Cowboy Tony Schiavone and the amazing Chris Jericho.
Teams, 2 tag teams, best in the world, and what a win.
Highlighted by the appearance of the AEW Tag Team Champions.
Between the Acclaimed and TH2, they were on a 7-match win streak, Tone.
2 got the BTE trigger, and then take a look.
And they defended the title, but last week, Acclaimed trying to interrupt that tribute to Pro.
Based agenda. Following these 8
Your
men.
opening contest, the team of SCU and the AEW World Tag Team.
Look at the Young Bucks there, he's got new merch.
The team of the Hybrid 2 and the Acclaimed.
I say, yo, you all saw it. We should be the champs, and yo, hey, just don't be mad when Acclaim starts taking punching Cena, the Young Bucks, genetics. And Kazarian, you run past. I'ma make your new fetish us whipping your ass, bitch.
I'm not even sure you can say some of those names that he said here. Throw a couple shots at Max Caster.
Well, Snoop Dogg from the kicking off this New Year's Smash edition of AEW Dynamite.
Hey, so what the hell? How do you know what's going to happen?
You never know what's going to happen. See you and the Young Bucks together, Excalibur.
Yeah, but Christopher
Daniels, the veterans out here, they're not taking anything from these guys.
But it could have been an emotional outburst or something.
The Young Bucks elevating Nick Jackson, taking down Jack Evans, and Helico there sending Matt.
So unique. Look at that one. It's like a Mil Mascaris
taking out the opposition.
More means he lands on his feet. Amazing agility.
The crowd is hot today. Here comes Strickland. Oh, look at that!
Oh, Christopher Daniels cut him off and allowed Angelico to boot him in that chest, and then just a
AEW. You notice we have ring skirts and also all around the outside. Snoop Dogg, our own Cody Rhodes, Rosario Dawson. That on it. I can see right now.
Tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TBS.
He's gone.
A soiree of moves. Soiree of moves.
Himself in and
Some nice teamwork as usual, and they keep getting better at it.
Jackknife pin, only a 2 count for Jack Evans. And for either of these teams, well, not necessarily let them climb in the rankings.
Oh.
Right hands here for Anthony Bowens. Explosive offense from Kazarian or the Bucks.
Great point.
He just roped in no time. This will be the 4th bomb if it connects on Christopher
Daniels just getting.
What?
The Negro Navarro submission hold.
Hold is what it was. I just want to say the Acclaimed, after only being here in Dynamite for. You're right on that. And they're young, they're hungry.
They're the hands of the Young Bucks.
Standing switch marathon here. Look at this.
Daniels, Blue Thunder bomb.
But Daniels cannot go for the
At times. You don't want to see it, Frankie, I'll tell you that.
He catches the boot of Evans. Evans charges in. Oh!
Kazarian is so under.
Swing and a miss there. But Evans.
Miscue.
That's what you get when you have these strange tag team matches. That wasn't a miss.
Exactly.
Oh, big right hand. Heavy right hand to the jaw of Angelico. Evans setting up. Standing sky twister press. Hooks the far leg.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
You want to talk about a guy that lands on his feet every time.
Zarian, a little bit of a crisscross meeting in the minds there.
Great night for these guys to open this Cup. Phoenix AEW title will be decided.
Double. And Matt going over that hop onto.
Matt has no fear, I can tell you that. Those are 3 good
in the center of the ring. He could be thinking that flying drop he likes to employ.
Great crowd. Oh my gosh!
Grief!
I thought he was going to go for the moonsault. He goes for the double whammy.
A risky business from the Young Bucks, center of the.
That because a normal guy on a normal night would have lost right there.
DT, Matt Jackson, deep cover. No, Bones once again shows his resilience.
Taking care of Bowens. The cover was arrogant, though.
John Moxley will be here in the ring to speak his mind. Coming up, BTE trigger on Bowens. 1, 2, no. Evans there. And Helico's got Nick Jackson hung out to dry. Jack Evans the assist.
Agile bastard, Jim. Look at that.
Oh, he went for the 632nd.
Could be right. Because he wasted too much time up top. Nick and Abel.
Oh, he breaking out here and
shanked it. He DDTs him.
Nice hand of silver.
What's it doing?
The Bucks, they were looking for the Meltzer driver. Jack Evans avoids it, kicks us. Daniels with the blind tag in, boot to the midsection. Got Evans. Nick Jackson, the springboard.
Oh, wow. For it.
Best Meltzer ever. Daniels covers one. That Daniels and Kazarian would use when they battled the Young Bucks, joining forces.
That is how you start off.
Dynamite.
That's where he's Daniels, and he accepted. The next time he and I lose is a tag.
Nobody wants that.
However, That is our last hurrah. Matt, Nick, I want you to know for the night that we stand in this ring, Ace, and don't just want those championships. We want to beat
SCU laying down the challenge.
I love it, man.
Yeah, we are all about sportsmanship, ladies and gentlemen.
Chris Jericho.
What a great place. Look at all these fighters here tonight.
Here's the championship. We decided tonight. The challenger, Ray Phoenix.
The championship will be on the line as Hikaru Shida defends her title against the Ghastly.
He is here tonight. And don't forget that Go Big Show go for $100,000.
Is Medusa driving that?
Well, speaking of
Sting appears live.
And each other.
And ahead of next week's big TNT Championship main event.
He's back. He's back big, better than ever. The incomparable John Moxley. John Moxley.
Was highway robbery what it was? Speaking of highway, I understand he arrived here, Chris.
$150,000 Mustang GT.
That AEW World Championship in hand.
Omega. It's a surprise.
Well, he lost it to Kenny Omega and Don Callis. Courtesy that.
Don Callis as well.
Well, you're absolutely right. Listen, this is pro wrestling. That's not how you win championships, JR. And you of all people would know.
You're like Mikey. You hate everything.
I'm the reverse Mikey. I'm the
A lot of ground to cover here.
You may have expected me. The events that transpired on December the 2nd. Moaning is largely a waste of time. This is an unforgiving skill. And when that happens, take it on the chin. But when that happens, you don't back down an inch. Do with Kenny Omega and that guy he's hanging around.
educated
See,
man.
for me, I see things in black and white, and so an appropriate response tonight, in my book, would be to is on the line, and I gave my heart and soul, scratched and clawed for 13 years. You are not safe. You will never. And then some. I have a responsibility. I have it. When I make a commitment, your blind spot. Boogeyman will forever be lurking. One day, you are gonna look into the wrong God.
Omega
Means what he says, and he says what he means, and he is intense, and I believe every the boogeyman.
Here with Chuck.
Yes, we heard from the doctors that he's torn pec. He'll be out 4 to.
Hey, no, you can say that shit. It's okay. You can enjoy the drip. Look at it, touch it. Hey, that's enough. Because that means that you have to be on the shave for 4 to 5 months. Because we all know that to step up and be your man, Chuck. And if you can't do that, hey, I can be your wash my cars and all that stuff.
Yeah. I heard you call Trent your young boy, but now here's a weird idea. How about next?
I thought you'd never ask. How about we make it on Dynamite? You become my young boy until after the wedding.
Please, yes.
You're even stupider than you look.
Now that's a stipulation.
Well, let's just say in Japan, young boy is the equivalent of a pro.
This next fight is set for one fall.
Stakes are high in this match, too.
20-minute time, 154 pounds.
Legendary. One of the greatest of all time, right, Jim?
Absolutely.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 2.
Franchise player, look at him. Mr. Mayhem, Wardlow. These were recorded a few minutes ago.
With my actions and me taking care of my family, taking care of both. But since you want to throw shots at me...
Well, the bells were sounding. The match is officially underway.
Cheering on Wardlow and Hager. Let me just say this. This is not some kind of a break. It's like two linebackers in an NFL team. They don't have to like each other, but they have
Prediction. Who do you think's going to win?
I got to listen. I got to go with Jake Hager. His legs and his head all put together.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Down Wardlow, though, with the leg scissors around the head of Jake Hager.
So what? Because he's right-handed, so watch his right hands. But when you're going to go down the mat, 3-time All-American.
And don't forget, undefeated MMA fighter as well, Jim.
Yeah.
It's something with Wardlow missing some AEW TV Dynamite tapings because of that. True family of all of us. As my boys on
Elbow fired into the side of the head of Wardlow. Staggered into the corner. Hager.
Easy. Once you get in the corner, you're trapped.
I want to remind everybody if the action should continue.
Wardlow's best chance to win this match, striking.
It does.
Ram tough. Look at this. And like you mentioned, the reach of Jake Hager.
Hey, these two guys in 2021 could be.
Is he just going to say that? Look at the agility of Wardlow with that leapfrog.
Changing.
Just throwing hands. Godzilla's King Kong.
If you stayed with us for this amazing restaurant quality picture-in-picture.
Over the top.
Look at that agility. Oh, my goodness. That came out of...
Ding is here. Snoop Dogg is here as our special guest. And we have that.
And the Women's World Championship will also be on the line. As a
God, here, these guys beating the crap out. Who cares about the next match? Look at this match.
You are right. I don't know if they're going to get the problems out.
If I was a judge, I'd score 10 and 10 right now. Don't you worry about who I chose.
Well, escapes out the back door, retreats to the corner, gets that back elbow.
Threes here at kickoff, and both men are sweating.
And that's about 275.
Jake Hager right there.
Wardlow's got
for the big suplex, big body throw there. This could be it.
Hooks the far.
Take punishment. He had more black eyes, broken nose.
He's setting Wardlow up, looking for that Hager bomb in the corner.
Catch.
It's going to be it.
Kick to the face.
What in a...
Sends up and over the top, blocked the right hand, and returns with one of his own. Barricade at ringside.
What a fight!
We're going to win the money.
They both know what's at stake here. Bragg, you see MJF and Sammy and Santana Ortiz reacting in the back.
Headed up top, he could be looking for that senton atomic.
Wow!
He hits it.
As he rolls him through, what's he got?
He's got the head and arm triangle.
The rope.
That's
to
all to
stop
save
the
you.
situation.
If he could just have pulled him out in the center of the ring. Now, this is a great match between these two giants.
And they're rope now.
Yeah,
trying to fight his way out of this.
He's got him in that.
He's got him in the head and arm triangle.
Yeah. The spin. There's the spin.
Oh,
wow.
Ride with the F10.
In my opinion, I consider that a minor upset.
Yeah, it was an up.
There's a 9.19 with a giant F10. Look at this.
To capitalize and pick up the victory.
That is a big...
But did they get it out of their system?
End it off properly. We're still...
Oklahoma and other places as a pro, but somewhere along the way, these guys...
That's what I'm talking about. Right there.
With Private Party.
Okay, I'm saying?
I feel it.
I got the gin, you got the juice. Oh, Snoop coming in clutch with the...
I got those contracts, man, and I'm so happy you guys have decided to go through.
Yeah, Matt, we trust you, but what was the whole deal with the chair?
And you can't be fake. Winner. Kings win. That's what they do. And that's what you guys have the... But I promise, it will pay off in spades.
Well, bam!
The stuff we talked about, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, man, I've got you covered because... right here.
The last one?
Yep, right there. A, B, and C. They're all in there. The party to be iconic.
Yeah. All right, got you.
Make sure I'm invited to the...
Platform things, Cameo, Twitch. I'm not a monster. You still got that.
Word.
Last night for dinner.
All right, of course, right?
You got it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Peace out.
Yo, Snoop party for Matt Hardy there.
You really think so?
30%. Should see what... Here he comes.
The Machine, Brian Cage.
Be out because of the size difference.
I mean, since Brian...
And they never once wrestled in a singles match against each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weigh-in process for the TNT Championship.
Darby Allin.
The thing I'll tell you, gentlemen, is that he, as the TNT champion, his size.
I'll tell you something else, too. I've wrestled Darby Allin. I know how...
As you can see, Darby has the brand new TNT Championship belt. And with the brand new belt, we are going to weigh in for...
Cage have to weigh in first. It's because you're saying now, Shivani, right? You're making the rules.
Darby,
you're making the rules. No, that's all right.
Same thing.
272 pounds.
Muscle, Shivani.
Okay, let's bring in the champion, ladies and gentlemen, on New Year's Smash 2.
Go ahead, Dobbs. Don't worry. No, we're not.
Darby the lone wolf by himself in front of Taz's pack of hyenas.
Allin, since his arrival, still a lot of questions swirling about their relationship.
Pound difference.
Well, of course. Wait a minute. Of course, there's over 100 pound of belt on with all metal on it.
I mean, your man.
Taz, you may say this feud has been a shit in life from people like you.
Wow.
So let's get to the fun part.
Shivani, take that microphone and take your white ass out of the lobby. You had a chance.
What? It's snowing!
Dignifying.
And Team Taz
of Sting.
The tunnel. Team Taz coming from the back.
Well, we know that the champion's giving up 100 pounds.
Some questions remaining about the relationship between Darby and Sting, but I think this might have answered it.
It's obvious that Sting and Darby have an alliance.
Fucking hell you, Darby Allin, Darby champion, the Machine Brian Cage, you rotten son of a...
And Darby Allin defends the TNT Championship against the...
Speculated on the relationship between Sting and Darby Allin. I can't say it's
It seems pretty concrete to me, Jim.
There's a heavy snow here, ladies and gentlemen. 53 to this.
I like this unholy alliance.
Something's up.
We don't know what either one of them, but we know they sure spent a lot of time together.
I'm told that MJF has commandeered a camera. And
I'd stay back if I were you, all right, String Bean? Jay, I know you feel like a loser, but you're a winner. Let's face it, everybody watching at home right now say that when they get inside of a professional wrestling ring. And let's face it, man, you're still Jake.
When you came in here, you almost got dropped.
Yeah, I got you, man. I'm proud of you. And you should be proud.
Next, Cody got Snoop Dogg a ring. Ain't nothing but a G thing.
Impress.
I did not say.
On TBS.
I tried a new laxative that
Your body in as little as 30 minutes. Puts you
warm, crispy, golden, perfectly salted McDonald's world famous. Do that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
These are tough times.
Every time I see you in a tag team match, you always win because you got a bigger.
Having some fun with -1 last night on AEW Dark, but what is next for the Jurassic?
It's about see the Jurassic Express. We're on a quest for the AEW.
You bring nothing to the table. You are worthless. You sit on the outside. You're a glorified man.
Maybe -1 was right. You are a loser.
I'll take your spot and I'll beat your ass in the middle of the ring.
Okay, that's that's like a Fiat versus a Ferrari. And we worry about a flashback.
Marco better watch it.
He might have bitten off a little more.
With a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring for the side dojo and clear.
Matt Seidel's been around a long time. It's a veteran.
And recently adding a new wrinkle to his game, showing that...
This is huge. That's Snoop Dogg in his song. That's amazing.
Well, Snoop and Cody Rhodes, a part of Go Big Show. It's her shirt on the Go Big Show, premiering tomorrow night, 9.
From Go Big Show, hip-hop icon, 227 pounds, the American.
You can't get any cool comp.
Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Our Women's World Championship.
In night 2 of New Year's Smash. What a night.
Runaway train.
And they are both tremendous performers. Cody's on a roll, but this could be Sadell.
Covered a sweep of the here.
Whoa,
Cody.
nice.
Matt had it.
In his hand.
Oh, high roundhouse.
I'd be cool with that.
A lot of NFL teams looking for coaches.
Thought he had it scouted that time, but Seidel just too quick.
He flagged.
I think the pace really favors Seidel. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Oh, look at Seidel.
Oh, my God. Do Matt Seidel if he even touches him?
Matt Seidel nearly took out Snoop Dogg.
Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder Seidel hurt his knee. Look at that.
Yeah, he took the brunt of it.
Good thing for Cody Rhodes.
And Snoop Dogg coming in.
Oh! Focus your head and get it kicked.
Just Serpentico.
It knocked him in over towards Serpentico.
Oh! Completely inadvertent contact there.
But Seidel's now got the upper hand. Look at that, beautiful.
Crossbody, Cody Rhodes.
Jim.
Yes.
Steps over into that Scorpion Deathlock.
The Texas Cloverleaf.
Cody's got those long legs. He should have the really.
It very much so is, absolutely. And it's hard to keep your balance on that.
Referee Paul Turner keeping a close eye on the action.
Turner's a moron.
With Snoop Dogg calling plays, ladies and gentlemen. Snoop Dogg calling plays, ladies and gentlemen. This match, Jim Ross, Excalibur, Tony Giovanni.
Wow! Great Chris Flex there by Cody Rhodes, but might have taken a toll on him.
You saw close enough to get a feel for it.
He's being very active tonight. Digging this, man.
For the moonsault.
Cody headed up top, but Matt Sydal, rising knee strike. Sydal with a huge opportunity here.
This could be talked about, JR, and it cost him.
Wow. Opted for the reverse DDT. Getting a counter, so instead he did him down. Great improvisation there by the American.
Look at this.
Brings him down.
There's the submission we talked about.
Sydal has been
just yet, but he was working for it. We can see what he was trying to do.
And Cody.
Rolling soul whip by Sydal, but Cody over.
Well, they both.
And that Cody's been pulled in too many directions. He's been doing nonstop promotion for Go Big. Roundhouse, Cody coming off.
Oh,
disaster kick.
Snoop Dogg agrees. This is awesome. This is done.
Right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we knew it would be between these two guys.
And the AEW.
Well, straight up.
Hops up. Twists around, thinking maybe Huracan wrong.
That.
The leg strength of Cody coming to play there. That's all that hard.
He planted Cody. He's got him hooked. 2.
Upset.
No.
Real tough pinning combinations.
I like Matt Sydal. He's looking.
Jumping knee strike there, avoided by Cody. Cody's got him hooked.
He's got him.
He's not done. He's not done.
He was in the ropes. That's why he had to pick him up. What's this? Serpentico's coming. Luther, Serpentico. What do they do? Down. Cody Rhodes after the fact. That lunatic Luther.
The fans are calling Luke.
Oh, look at that.
Matt Sydal sends roundhouse there to Serpentico.
Cody with a big slam.
Even off.
What's he doing in there?
Snoop, where you going?
What's he doing in there? Guy doing?
Snoop waving him off.
What the hell's he doing? What's he gonna do?
Yeah, baby.
Oh. Count. Look at this. He's 9 feet tall.
Big smile on his face.
I hate this guy.
And what a way to go into Go Big Show tomorrow.
Watch it. Look at this guy. He's draining everything he does, and I hate it. Look at this, right at the top.
Almost like a knee.
I don't know what the American judge will give it.
It's on TBS. Go Big Show. Set your DVRs right.
Tell you that.
We got 2 title matches coming up next. The AEW.
I still hate that guy.
This contest set for one fall with a championship. Introducing the challenger.
A phrase from my AEW Dark broadcast colleague. The mood is up.
Every bit of this, not even a gimmick of this lifestyle, of this look.
She's using fear is what she's using leading up to this match.
And her opponent from Kanagawa, Japan, Hikaru Shida.
It's been building for months.
It certainly seems that way, doesn't it?
Holy smokes.
Right to the head of Abaddon.
All the way down.
She's undead. Look at this.
Abaddon, she's trying
to get on her. The bell hasn't even sounded. Sorry, now it has.
Shot from Shida right there, and now
she was going to bite the arm. It looked like. What the hell is wrong with this woman?
It's terrifying. I saw her rocking back and forth earlier in the.
That's a big deal, and that's this young lady. There's
the gash on her neck still barely healed, courtesy of
but her intensity and the look.
And it seems to me that Shida shut fear out. She's on.
She's fighting out of your thigh.
Abaddon biting the leg of the hand around the throat. Oh!
This
look at this.
This entity known as Abaddon. You say, well, what is are you talking about, Jay?
That's it. The Rose.
Oh, no.
Look at this. She's taking her to the ring.
Abaddon.
High water, but the good news is, yes, picture in picture. Frantic back there.
It is frantic.
Hopefully they pull Remsburg into the ring.
But where is Shida?
Where is Shida?
What is that?
Look at the blood.
Look at medical attention.
That's visceral blood.
Yeah, oh my God.
She bit again.
This is
How can Remsburg let this match continue?
Face first.
She's gonna have to. She's gonna have to continue through picture in picture.
We gotta
get him down the floor.
Shida coming to the middle rope.
Thing.
Look at this. Smashing Abaddon into the bear.
Get her.
Yeah.
Throughout the break, Abaddon was just torturing Shida.
Oh, maybe bringing her in the hard way. But Shida charging.
Her clotheslines.
Maybe thinking Tamashi. Yes.
Got her.
Right there on the money. 1, 2.
Shida.
Tell you what, she earned it.
Vicious. Bite down, beat down, battered, bruised.
Yeah.
And certainly Abaddon has signed her next week. Big broadcast, to say the very least. Brian Cage.
Not only that, agreed to earlier, Chuck Taylor will go one-on.
Women's World Champion will defend her title. Kennedy will defend against Ty Conte.
Serena, I do have a lot of respect for you, Theo. I'm a blue belt in Jiu-Jitsu, a black in Judo.
To support her, the new NWA champion.
NWA World Championship match.
Not only that, Kenny Omega in our action here on Dynamite.
Well, it's a tag team match at the Clash of Styles, to say the rest.
Talented Eddie Kingston will take on the one and only
2021. It is the Inner Circle's New Year's resolutions. We're going to tell
on Dynamite, the waiting room with Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and special guest.
Coming up next, we've waited on this match, and some fans have waited on this. It's on the line right here and right now.
It's going to be a classic.
For one fall with a 60-minute time limit is for the All. From City, Mexico, weighing 185 pounds.
If you remember, it was Ray Phoenix that was set to meet Kenny Omega. Triangle, Pac, Penta El Cerrero.
This man achieves greatness, an assassin, and the next AEW World Champ. Tonight, your collection.
Who in 2020 had more wins than anyone else in the AEW. And unlike at this point, many people already consider him the greatest AEW World Champion of all. Plans tonight including again, followed by hosting the debut of 2 Point Show on the 8 California to North Carolina, which he 124 pounds and is the reigning and defending of
arrogant ring announcement.
The star, the ring announcement of a star. It's the ring announcement of Kenny
Chip alongside Don Callis from John Moxley.
One match.
Folks, stay with us. Don't want to miss. He's got Don Callis with him at ringside.
This is electric.
And thinking about what those two guys can do as singles.
The athleticism is what you're talking about, Jim.
And a chance to become the world champion.
And they know each other quite well.
Before this match gets too far underway, I want to mention that the AEW game after New Year's Smash, of course, this is a World Championship title match, a 60-minute time limit.
The first time ever Kenny Omega announced from his home of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Give me Toronto.
What about Calgary?
Not even close.
What about Montreal?
Not even close.
What about Vancouver or Brantford?
Who's from Vancouver? Who's from Bird?
Guys, Ray Phoenix fires in a couple back elbows, elevates up.
Approach here. And Omega, Alice.
I'm waiting my chance to wrestle Phoenix, but this is the entire history of the business.
Oh, step up work on Rana there from Ray Phoenix.
Phoenix last year. Actually, now 2 years ago.
Whoa!
My
goodness. That's what the fourth or fifth.
Hey, you got him down. Go back to the attack. And why not slap Don while you're at it? He's also a member of that Winnipeg Mafia with you.
That's right. The wrestling
rope now. Half swinging DDT. Goes for it. Phoenix accuracy on the drop kick. Hitting Kenny Omega in the chest.
Wow. Oh. Right back at you. How about Phoenix? But tough as well, as we just saw with that chop, as is Kenny Omega.
10 years as a pro. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon.
Broadcast.
Omega repeatedly smashing Phoenix into the greatness in the Tokyo Dome. You have to imagine a lot of pressure on Omega to follow.
Anything to say about it? That's the way it's going to stay.
No, another one.
Wow. And he walked in a couple of them.
Oh! Snapdragon on the outside.
I love it. It's in concrete.
And referee Auburn's immediately on the outside.
Once again, he let everyone know what he was going to do with that.
Well, Kenny's not done on the floor here.
Oh, wow. Oh, Abaddon to bite Sheeta's neck. So why can't we have some fighting outside?
I'm just making a point.
And it's a great point, Jim. There's certain rules that rules. Find one instance of a time when I did not.
He's up.
Over the top. Kotaro Crusher hooks the far leg.
It does.
Guys think of sense about it. He wants to keep him all for himself. I know that.
There's been a huge.
The biggest change was when Don Callis tossed Kenny Omega the microphone. He spiked Moxley.
When they say it's not about the money, it's all about the money.
Use promo code AEW. Save some money right there. Our new.
And while you're there, you may want to pick up a Brody Lee trip.
That's a great thing to do. Make you feel good about yourself.
Absolutely.
Back with those forearms to the small of the spine.
Here's my concern.
Because the moment you say that is if you're a prophet,
You can't allow Ray Phoenix.
He's got the hands of Omega all tied up. Ray breaks the grip of Phoenix. Phoenix is not to be denied.
Took out the entire gun club.
Ray Phoenix was sprinting. He was sprinting.
Word. Excalibur. What I was saying, they are beating the crap out of each other, and I love it.
Yeah, makes hammer throw reversed there by Omega.
Kenny almost going for the one-winged.
Omega rolls through. Phoenix, though, double boots up, stops Omega and his
the champion. Omega's in trouble. Omega's hooked.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I was looking at the face of Don Callis.
Oh, my gosh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Continues at this pace. Maybe your new AEW World Champion.
You only have so many.
Phoenix diving footsteps to the back of the head.
Right back to the.
Better believe is our biggest picture-in-picture ever. Phoenix.
Wow.
Anybody's ball game.
Bang the Vici.
Unbelievable. Get back onto his feet.
Look at the raised chest, my God.
And look at the mark. But look at the look in his eyes.
He can slipping away.
What the hell was that?
He went for the power bomb. High stack.
Look at that.
2. No. 2.
The V trigger did not put Ray Phoenix. Has a very and rightfully so concerned look on his face.
His 10 months.
You said it, JR. It could be the match of the year before it's all over with.
These guys have got such great chemistry.
Going for the one-wing angel.
And had a counter for it. It's that simple.
But he can't make a cover. He was
Bait. He's got such unity here.
But Kenny, now look what happens.
The distraction by Callis allowed the Omega.
Air like, whew, it worked.
This is
from the stage now.
What do you call that one? What do you call that one?
The 2.
Inches away.
But fire, thunder, driver.
With a kick to the face right before, but he still kicked out.
It's a good call because I thought he could get to the ropes, but he had.
Crowd is going crazy here.
Bottom line, the match continues.
Favorite move of the whole match, and I'm not even kidding. That was brilliant damage. He's going for the little change. He did it. Oh, right on the knees.
Oh, man, he wasted too much
time. Drool coming out of his mouth.
Some good teamwork there by Callis. Maybe earned his keep on that one.
No, Kenny's going.
Perhaps the Avalanche Fisherman's Bust. But
look at this.
Oh, no.
Perfect balance.
He caught him.
Perfect balance. That's unbelievable. V-trigger. V-trigger.
Is still alive, but barely.
Omega's got him hooked.
What?
Omega.
Guys, that was more of a last gasp twitch of the death nerve. He ain't going in. Look at that.
Omega catching him. Great ring away as Omega successfully retains the AEW World Champion.
21.
I took that move once 3 years ago at the first.
Well, we talked about Omega being a marked man. He's just
nicely said.
No, you say rat fig, I say genius. I say genius.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've witnessed me and pay for. You witnessed him beat Ray Phoenix. Wait. I'm getting a message here. Apparently.
Whoa.
My
Kingston's mom.
My goodness. Can happen. Phoenix, you remember that we told is coming for you is a one-winged angel into the script.
Off for God's sake.
Get him up.
Get him out of here.
Let's finish him off.
No mercy. Right to the stomach.
No.
John Moxley using that. Good thing Callis is wearing darks.
No.
Yes.
Kenny Omega just had.
And Moxley looking to.
Brothers.
Oh my God, it's Gallows and Anderson.
Gallows and Anderson. Team champions just invaded Daly's place.
And they're attacking.
Don Callis doesn't work here. Gallows and Anderson don't work here.
Up. No, not the. You know,
like $1 million. Tag team champions of Impact Wrestling. Don Callis.
John Moxley is unforgivable. And can you bet your A to John Moxley? Are they too intimidated?
Two occasions of that.
Omega.
The invisible hand directs traffic. Look at Kenny. Blood all over his hand. Sweet revenge. Sweet revenge with it. He should rip his shirt off and hit him again. Pillman's coming in there. Griff Garrison. Finally, somebody at the balls.
And to me.
And everybody, the ring is.
Cruz.
They've seen enough.
Barbed wire bat.
Everybody trying to help out and
the ringside area. All these guys are
in hand.
There are these
Gallows and Anderson. This is.
They screwed AEW and now they're screwing John Moxley. Looks like it's working, isn't it? Look at this.
Whose side are you on anyway?
Can't believe what we're seeing here. Let me remind you, none of these, but yet they're standing in the middle of the ring, champions. They own this place tonight.
Who made him flip the switch?
Moxley made him flip the switch.
Oh, he was a nut already, Jericho.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Moxley.
Moxley fighting back.
He is outnumbered and outgunned.
Here's the Carnage Garrison.
Young Bucks.
Well, look at this. Been in the same ring together in years. Terrorizing New Japan.
Pleading with Gallows and Anderson.
Where do they start?
Matt Jackson just super kicked Griff Garrison.
As Gallows hit other.
It certainly looks that way.
It looks like no.
Involving this whole image.
This is huge.
Look at this.
Look at it. They're doing that famous hand sign of the band. The band is together.
God, come on.
What the hell?
This is a night here.
Taking a knee. Patching up. Got company out there.
Oh, chill.
Shields of recharge.
Nobody likes cheers. You're not wrong. Indeed, no one does like cheers. Unless you're fucking brain dead. I can't hit them. I can't hit anyone. The aimbotter took my aim, guys. The aimbotter stole my aim. Confirmed. He hacked my hand. He hacked into my cybernet.
Repairing my armor. Take cover!